Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Time for the first of the anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this fella, Mateo Kovacic, if he's got the freedom to get forward. He's got the athleticism, he's got the staying power, and he loves to press. And just keep an eye out for that drop of the shoulder. He loves to go past opposition players.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And we're underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Guardiola. Space for him to turn and look. Impressive jump! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Moro. Now that's well seen too. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Modric. He's looking wide. Perisic in towards the back stick. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And they can counter here. Berger. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Moro. Shutalo. Shifted it to the flank. And Guardiola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. Croatia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Kovacic running with the ball. Kovacic, good strong midfield running here. Pasalic, aimed at the far side. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Kovacic. Takes on his marker. Berger. Ryerson. And Bob. Berger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Budimir. Spread it left. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread out to the left. Norway do have a chance to counter here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Moro. Bob.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Budimir. Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Elik, very nicely done. Good spot, that. And he has been fouled there. Cleared without hesitation. Threads one in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shot at goal! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a shade optimistic. Sutalo getting this one clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sutalo. Vardiol, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Modric. Kovacic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Croatia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's going for goal! But he's left disappointed.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Modric. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Pasalic. Kovacic. Now Modric. That is very well defended. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. And it's Moro. Kovacic. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Ball's gone out of play. He's being urged to shoot.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Berger. He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Number 8, Kovacic. Coming on the field is number 11.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's in a great position here. Caught offside that time. Shutalo. Croatia still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Sucic! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Croatia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's having a pop!
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
In towards the back stick. That'll be a corner. Pasalic with the short one. He has a look up. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pasalic goes short, and the shot! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Modric, what's going wide left?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Berger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Norway can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Modric. Vardiol, played back. Sucic, looking to add to his goal. And that was asking for too much. Norway making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Perisic. That pass isn't the best. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Chance here to counter. That's a sharp pass. Pass is just off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's picked his way through. I think we're just about done here. Sucic, distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. No, again there's no way through. Perisic. And it's Perisic. That's been cut out, well played. Berger. Over to the right flank. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He's having a shot! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Croatia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.